Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this week's ManHammer workout. I wanted to start this workout off like I've been doing typically, trying to get myself mobile first. I thought about using a stretch band and mobilizing my shoulders, but instead I picked the ManHammer up with no weight, and I decided to take my shoulders and my upper body through various ranges of motion. I start with the swing from a low position and I move it upward through space. I then move the hammer higher and fire from my shoulder like a cross. The idea in my head is to put my shoulder through as many positions as possible before I begin the real heavy work. Next I switch to a nice controlled high swing to get my upper back warmed up and ready to go. I'm trying to rotate my thoracic spine. And lastly, I finish with an overhead swing to get that position primed. A few short swings changing as you go get you pretty warm pretty fast. Now I get to have some fun. Now we're to the part of the workout that I get to throw some weight around to get out all my aggression that's been building up over the past couple days. Now I get to apply my strength and try and hurt something. I get to be a savage. The hammer swing is a heavy move that requires some skill and some understanding. It's a high-functioning move. You have to stabilize this load and get it from the ground up to your shoulder, where you then change direction and deliver it into the target, which in this case is a tire. I came in today with the idea that I wanted to work a little bit lighter and I wanted to go for reps. So here I'm using an 80-pound hammer and I'm swinging it for a set of 10. And let me tell you, it's hard as shit. The beautiful thing about the ManHammer is when you accomplish a goal, you can progress. So here I'm going to throw another 5 on it to make this an 85-pound hammer. I'm going to shoot for 10 again, but I know that it's highly unlikely considering how hard it was to get 80 for 10. I just couldn't quite seem to find the motivation to want to swing 80 for 10 again, so here we are. This past weekend I was asked yet again when we're going to make the woman hammer. A scaled down version so that a woman can handle it. Because the person said a woman can't handle the ManHammer. Well, I want to say to that person, you're absolutely wrong. I've seen it with my own 2 eyes. There's some badass women out there who can swing way better than half the men out there. Gender has nothing to do with it. But if you're looking for a scaled down version, it's not quite as heavy. That's what your 8, 12, and 16-pound sledgehammers are for. And when you're ready for the 20 and beyond, we got you. Check your ego at the door. Start with the lightest hammer that you need and work on this progressively, piece by piece, pound by pound, and before you know it, you'll be stronger than you ever thought you could be.